Elroy wiped the sweat from his brow as he called out, "Ma! Pa!" His father's voice echoed back, "Yeah, Elroy?" "We're in the same hell as Elridge," Elroy grumbled, glancing around the dusty yard. Mom chuckled. "You know your little brother. He probably tinkering with his pistols." Elroy sighed. "All right, Ma. I'll go find him. I need help with these damn pigs. They'll follow him easier than me." Pa shook his head. "Elroy, you're too assertive with your tone. You gotta serenade him with a tune or something nice." "Yeah, yeah. I'll go find little brother for that. Thanks, Ma and Pa." Out by the shed, Elridge was muttering to himself. "Gosh darn it. I'm gonna need to ride into town to repair this hammer." Elroy found him and grinned. "I can help with that, little bro, if you help me with the pigs." Elridge considered. Fine, big bro. Seems fair. And you are the best with repairs, but never the faster hand." Elroy rolled his eyes. "Yeah, yeah, Mr. Quick Draw. Get on them pigs, and I'll get your hammer fixed brand new." "Gotcha, big brother. See you later," Elridge called as he headed for the pen. As Elroy worked on the hammer, a sudden commotion erupted at the house. He rushed back, heart pounding. "What the hell is all this commotion?" Elridge was already there, looking worried. "Well, Elroy, I was gathering the pigs, but then all of a sudden they started disappearing, along with other farm life." Elroy frowned. "How the hell could this happen? Wait, what is this?" Paul's eyes narrowed as he picked up a strange patch. "I've seen this before. The troublemakers are back again." Ma's face paled. "I thought your father handled this a long time ago." Paul nodded grimly. "Yeah, well, seems like they're back for round two." Elridge asked, "What you mean, Pa?" Pa explained, "Listen, boys, our family has been the fastest drawers in the West, and because of this, we've always been able to protect ourselves and gather resources. But there was a rival gang called the Ghost Riders. They've always tried to get in our way, but our father defeated them and made them agree to peace. Now it seems they're back for revenge. That patch you picked up, Elroy, is their symbol." Elroy scowled. That's all and well, Pa, but why is our farm life dying off?" Pa's voice dropped. "Ghost Riders are dangerous because their connection to dark ancient magic. Most likely, they use a shaman to curse us and our land." He rummaged through the dirt and held up a strange object. "This is the medium one of the gang members left. The shaman used it to cast the curse. If we want this to stop, there are two more steps to break a shaman's curse. First, destroy the medium, which I just did. Then, defeat the person who requested the curse. And finally, defeat the caster." Elroy straightened. "Paul, we got this, all right?" Paul smiled proudly. "My brave boys. Your ma and I will support you how we can from here." Ma bustled into the kitchen. "Let Mama prepare you boys some beans and biscuits for the journey." Elridge grinned. "Let's prepare the pistols and the horses." Elroy nodded. "Read my mind, brother." By sunrise, the family had helped each other, and the brothers set out on their journey to defeat the Ghost Riders and the shaman. As they rode, Elridge munched on biscuits. "Gosh darn it, Ma makes the best biscuits and beans. Can't get enough." Elroy laughed. "Hey, knucklehead, leave some for Big Bro." Elridge smirked. "Yeah, Elroy." "Hmm. Big brother, I wonder how many Ghost Riders we'll encounter." Elroy shrugged. "Don't matter. They won't stop us, Coleman Boys." Elridge smiled. "This is why I love you, big bro. I always have confidence, and you always back it up." Elroy winked. "You know it. I brought dynamite just in case there's too many of them, but our rifles and pistols should be enough." The brothers continued riding until they noticed a symbol similar to the patch they found at the ranch. They realized the Ghost Riders were camping out near a reservoir to hydrate and feed their horses. The brothers decided to wait until nightfall, after the gang had rested and strategized a plan. They would capture the ringleader and release the horses so the other members couldn't follow. The Coleman boys realized they only needed to defeat the ringleader. An unnecessary shootout wasn't called for. After capturing the ringleader, the brothers interrogated him for the location of the shaman. He refused to talk, but then a book fell out of his pocket. Elridge picked it up. Well, well, what could this be? The ringleader snarled. You put that down right now, you scoundrel! Elroy kicked the ringleader. Don't call my little bro scoundrel. What's in that book, Elridge? Elridge flipped through the pages. Seems to be a book of magic spells and rituals. Interesting enough, there's a ritual that allows the user to challenge an opponent, and they must agree to any terms if they lose. Elroy grinned. You're thinking what I'm thinking? Elridge's eyes sparkled. Can I have the honors, big bro? Elroy nodded. By all means, little bro. Elridge turned to the ringleader. Mr. Ringleader, I challenge you to a quick draw shootout. If I win, you must tell us the location of the shaman and how to defeat him. The ringleader sneered. And if I win? Elroy shrugged. Unfortunately, that isn't a possibility. You'll see what I mean. But sure, if you win, we both will die without restraint. The two men went back to back, took 10 places, and when Elroy shouted, Draw! Elroy spun, shooting the gun out of the gang's leader's hand and sending him to the ground in his boxers. Bound by the magical ritual, the ringleader had no choice but to reveal the shaman's location and how to defeat him. To break the curse, the Coleman boys would need to journey to the mines of Cold Mountain to retrieve a power gem, which would give them the strength to defeat the shaman. Fortunately, the shaman was located just south of Cold Mountain. Elridge grinned. Well, on to Cold Mountain, big bro. Elroy tipped his hat. Off we go. The brothers arrived at Cold Mountain and journeyed deep into the cave. The ringleader had described that once they arrived, there would be a map of the mountain leading to the gem, and that there would be traps. The Coleman boys successfully overcame the obstacles, making it to the power gem. It was hidden behind a huge boulder, but with the dynamite they had, they blew the boulder to smithereens and obtained the power gem. Now, they headed south for the final confrontation. Elridge said, Well, that was fun, but now let's get to business, our final encounter. Elroy nodded. Let's end this, brother. Time to save the family business and return home. Elroy and Elridge headed south to defeat the shaman, realizing they could use the same ritual they used with the ringleader to challenge and defeat him. Elridge suggested, Hey, big bro, how about we use the same ritual plus the power from the gem to challenge and defeat the shaman? Elroy grinned. This is why you're my little brother. Thinking the same thing. Can I do the honors this time? Elridge laughed. Well, I wouldn't want to steal all the shine. You can conclude this bit, brother. Why, thank you, kind sir, Elroy replied. Let's pick up the pace. I'm ready to head back for some more biscuits and beans, Elridge said. I hear that, Elroy agreed. Finally, the brothers approached the shaman. With Elridge watching, Elroy challenged the shaman to a shootout. Targets of different point values appeared randomly, and whoever scored the highest would win. With the power of the gem and Elroy's skill, he dominated the shaman, defeating him and restoring order to the family business. The brothers rode back home with the sunset in the background. Ooh-wee! Mighty fine shooting there, big bro. Now let's ride. Elridge cheered. Let's ride, brother. Yeehaw! Elroy shouted as they galloped home, victorious.